For a long time, human beings have been pretty primitive. It wasn't until recently we got iPhones and all that. So I thought to myself, what would it feel like if I actually try to build a house from scratch? Like a caveman from 200 BC. There's already a niche of YouTubers that do this, and I also saw Ryan Tran's video on it. The only twist is I have 24 hours to build this thing. Can I make a survival shelter in 24 hours? I don't know. Let's make a road trip and see.
Alright guys, so we're finally in the middle of the woods. I might die tonight. We could probably set up the camp over here, dig a tiny hole, kind of like an underground shelter.
As we were scouting the location for somewhere to build, the creepiest thing happened.
Alright, so I'm having second thoughts about the location we just chose. That's a fucking deer mouth. It's dead. I don't know what's going on back here, but I'm about to step. Just for safety measures, I don't even want to fucking... The fucking deer just comes alive and starts molesting me and shit while I'm sleeping. Nah, let me kick this motherfucker away though, bro.
That's not luck.
That shit is weird. People are gonna call me disrespectful, bro, but still.
After our encounter with whatever demon ate that deer head, it was time to start kicking the leaves out the way so we could build our foundation.
10 a.m. right now. Sunset's at 4:52. We have around 6 hours to build this.
Before the sun sets, because we don't know what the hell is gonna be popping out in the middle of the night to take our ass cheeks. And that's the least of our problem. We don't even know how to build a shelter. We're running off straight YouTube tutorials, man.
Exercise I've done all day. I'm tired. I'm just playing. I worked out today.
Working out is good for the body. Look at my muscles. You can't see.
We finally cleared the leaves. It took us around 30 minutes. But there was another problem. There was a giant ass tree blocking our pathway.
Yeah, this is blocking the way. You gotta get the fuck out, bro. We got Naveed over here. Goddamn.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, yeah.
No, bro.
What?
There's so many bugs here.
Ah, yeah, that's fucking disgusting. You might as well just commit at this point. Get the fuck out of here, and he's out. And the winner of the WWE wrestling match of 2022, I don't fucking know, is Naveed Mian.
This is a Nelk Boy strength.
No free promo. ABRANT.co.
I'm sorry.
Cop at ABRANT.co.
This video is sponsored by ABRANT, my brand. New drop coming out early December. Go follow the Instagram. After clearing up a little bit of the leaves, Naveed was clowning me for my Amazon purchases for this video.
I told him to order a shovel and he orders this kindergarten shovel.
You're acting like I ordered this shit on purpose, bro.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. They knew what they were doing in Photoshop. They literally enlarged it to make it look like it was a giant ass shovel. Bro, this shit isn't even as big as my hand. I deadass did get.
And what the fuck is that hammer, bro?
know.
We cannot.
Like a Minecraft character.
Yo, we're gonna be here for all.
Yeah, we're gonna be here for a minute.
It was time for step 2.
Okay, change of plans. We're gonna cut up wood, then we're gonna dig the hole and make the foundation. Timber!
It took me 4 hours.
That joint took you 20 seconds.
I should probably try to stay away.
Honestly, I have respect for our forefathers. This is a lot of fucking work. Bro, me and Naveed were just talking like, no wonder the fucking cavemen were so buff. Because they did this all the time, like, yeah. That's what we got right there going on.
Now it's time to start digging.
Imagine I stabbed my phone.
While we were digging, we found a snake inside the dirt.
It's like a baby snake.
Pretty sure his mom is here somewhere.
Hopefully not. Update, we are fucking exhausted. We have been digging and we have been cutting wood for ages. As you can see, my boy Naveed is still putting in work. We still have 21 hours technically, but the only issue is sunsets in 3 hours.
So we have to get at least most of the shelter done before sunset.
I'm tired, I haven't drank water, I haven't even eaten, so I'm just kind of running on E. So is he, but all right, peace. Bars. This is the wood that we gathered up. This hole is pretty deep, 2.5 feet deep, maybe 3. And I think it's like 6 foot long. Could you not tell by me sitting inside this hole that I'm 6 foot, guys? 6 foot, definitely 6 foot. Ladies. Hit me up.
After a couple hours of slave labor digging the dirt and picking up the wood, it was time to start building the foundation.
We're gonna put 2 sticks over here, 2 sticks over here, put a bunch of sticks in between it, and this is gonna be the wall. After that, get a bunch of sticks, line it up. That's gonna be the roof. I don't know how you guys can understand that, but you're gonna see in the video. Alright guys, finally got a little bit of the wall done. We need to add 3 more sticks, but we got the support. Have some strings to kind of tie everything together. This is yarn, so it's not anything too strong. Honestly, like a fucking gust of wind could destroy this yarn. But honestly, for what we did so far, it's only been how long, Naveed? Like 4 hours? For 2 people that have no experience with bushcraft, with any of the survival stuff. This is actually surprising. Hey man. Does that mean we're prodigies? We're low-key kind of like geniuses? Or high IQ, like 190 IQ type shit? We're gonna finish up this wall. I'm gonna show you guys that in a little bit. After that, we're gonna add the ceiling.
As I was preparing the foundation,
Naveed is taking care of the fire pit, under the ground fire pit.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, there.
Everything was going great until this happened.
All right, guys. So, long story short, our wall collapsed. As you can see, it's a pile of fucking wood over here. It just wasn't enough support at the bottom. A lot of heavy ones at the top, and I forgot to fucking double knot it. So now we have to redo this again. I mean, at least now we can add longer poles.
God!
Yeah. I'm pissed.
Making it more stronger now. It's gonna take like another hour. We have like a few hours of sunlight. Let's see if we can make it.
Honestly, I'm really pissed. I'm just not showing it. When I'm pissed, I just act very nonchalant. What's the point of like punching shit when you can just...
We're starving.
Yeah.
Although it was a major setback, we at least learned from the lesson to make our foundation strong and not use 2 pieces of string to hold the whole foundation.
Does that mean we're prodigies? We're low-key kind of like geniuses?
Fortunately, Naveed came up with a genius idea. Just by chance, he had nails in his backpack, so we ended up using that to bind the sticks together.
Yeah, it's one way though. It's one way though.
What the fuck? What the fuck? It was in.
It was pretty hard to nail the wood. Half the time I was either hitting my hand, the stick, or Naveed, but luckily we managed to get it done.
All right, guys, sun is setting and it's getting late. I'm not trying to build this shit in the middle of the night. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause the 24-hour timer. We still have 17 hours remaining, so we have a lot of time. It's 4:48. We still technically have till tomorrow. You guys might say pausing the timer is cheating, but I digress. It's called having safety for yourself. This is taking longer than expected, especially coming from noobs. We're gonna come back again tomorrow and, you know, start building this again. Luckily, we built back the wall foundation. It's not the best, but it's something. What we did is we nailed the sticks together and then we tied it up with a bunch of yarn. Honestly, this is the most ghetto setup ever, but it is what it is. This is like the inside, the living room, the only room. And then this is a fireplace. So what me and Naveed are gonna do right now is we're going to set up the fire just as a test fire before we finish this place up tomorrow and set up the real fire. And then we're gonna get the fuck out and hopefully none of this shit is broken by tomorrow. All right, boys and girls, we are going to light some firewood today.
It's one way though. It's one way.
I was having trouble lighting up the fire, so Naveed suggested let's add leaves to it instead of these goofy looking sticks.
Oh shit, what the f? This dude's a genius.
Oh, that's much smaller.
That's vertical.
Hey, finally got fire. Let's go. Oh, that feels so good, bro. That's so cool.
Okay, so long story short, shit hit the fan. We were supposed to shoot the day after, but me and Naveed were tired as hell. Our whole body was sore. We thought this would be super easy, but not. So we decided, okay, let's do it the day after tomorrow. The next day, it decides to rain. Now we gotta push it back another day. And to add on to the pressure, we forgot the saw back at the campsite, and we're left in the unknown because we don't know if some random person's just gonna come by our shelter and just destroy it, or the weather destroys it. So we're just praying everything is normal once we get back.
So it rained last night, right? Surprisingly, the build survived the rain. So that means all those knots that I tied on that shit actually worked. And this man over here, Naveed, was like, hey bro, this shit's not gonna work, bro. Yeah, the knots gonna work. Your nails, but look at the ropes though, bro. Yeah. And we found the saw. Let's go. It's the campfire. A lot of it is kind of like mushy. Everything's kind of like clay right now, which is good because we can actually use this as makeshift cement for the walls and whatnot. And then it makes it easier for us to dig. So that's pretty cool. As you guys can see, our work of art right here, the nails, yarn, and all that shit.
Yeah. Cool, I was so wow. Stretch out my vocals, wow.
All right, boys and girls, a lot of work has been done. So we finally finished the wall. It's pretty janky, if I'm gonna be honest with you. We digged in a little bit over here. Before it was around 2.5 feet. Now it's around 3.5 feet. We have a lot of dirt over here to pile it. So when we do set up the ceiling, we can set up the logs over here to dig deep inside of the dirt so that we don't have to do too much when it comes to adding the walls. We made some makeshift stairs, the most primitive stairs you could get. You know that little game when you're a little kid, you're trying to run up the stairs, right? But you turn off the light before you run up the stairs, so you try to run up real quick before the fucking monster gets you or the ghost. Yeah, the stairs, the good stairs. Right now we're setting up this first ceiling. We still have 11 hours and 50 minutes to finish this build. Honestly, we're just chasing sunlight right now and we're trying to get this done before sundown. Let's get it. Oh my god, it took us so fucking long. It took us so fucking long. Dude, we finally have the roof set up. We just need to put one more. Naveed got it.
We need 2 more.
We need 2. Oh my fuck. Okay, but we're pretty much done with the roof. Yes! Now we need to add the fucking leaves and shit.
And just like that, the survival shelter was almost done.
We made the fucking survival shelter.
But there was one more thing I needed to do. I need to show y'all around, of course. Welcome to my MTV cribs.
Obviously, it's not the best survival shelter, but yo, the front yard, you know, this is where we chill and shit. You know, we play basketball. The rooftop over here, this is the bedding so that, you know, if it rains and whatnot, I'm safe. I also added some bedding to the side as well so that I don't have anybody trying to peep at me if I'm like beating off or something. Right here is the backyard. It's not furnished yet, but you can play soccer here by yourself. We still need to set up the hose to, you know, water the plants. Yeah, the hose, of course. Did you not know I had very many hose? They're just not here yet. They're on vacation. You know, I'm about it like that. I'm like Andrew Tate, you feel me? This is the other side of it. We added more bedding as well. Now, for the inside. You can't see shit, but when there's darkness, let there be light. Oh, fuck. It's a little bit cramped in here. It's a 1-bedroom home, but, you know, just the job done. You can sleep in here. Ugh. I'm only like 5'8", so if anybody that's like 6 foot tries to step in here, good luck. It's pretty comfy. I could actually probably set a sleeping bag in here and just sleep. Granted, I don't have a door, which is the bad thing, so somebody could just come and, you know, sneak on me and just, you know, bust my ass cheeks or something, but I guess that's fine. It's around 3-4 feet deep, and then in length maybe around 6-7 feet. So yeah, maybe a person that's 6 foot could fit in here. We have a shelf right here. There's nothing on it yet, but
we're getting there. Just give us some time. We completely gave up on the fire pit, mainly because each time it just kept on dying.
It would light up and be like, yeah. It's like a fucking drunk bitch in the middle of the night, bro. Sorry, respectable female.
This video was super stressful to make.
But super fun. Me and Navi got pissed off at each other trying to build this shit. I think it's part of the process.
When you're doing something like this for the first time, there's obviously gonna be tension with the person you're working with.
But at the end of the day, if you guys can cooperate, you'll have a good final product, as well as a learning experience too, because
I didn't go to university for engineering, but now I have a different level of respect for people that do this. And shout out to my boy Naveed for helping out with this video. He was the only friend that popped out.
This was the most stressful thing that I've ever done. 2 days, my back was aching.
Oh wait, somebody blew your back out, huh?
Whoa.
Whoa, wrong chat, wrong.